Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. The Urbano Caldera is located slap bang in the middle of a residential district here in Villa Belmiro. It is certainly a venue that has a lovely homely feel to it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Manolas gets it away. Toni Kroos. Forward it goes.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, that is a bit special. So, a breakthrough already. Manolas. Otamendi. Otamendi plays it forward. Closer. Battles to win it back. And the counter is on. And it's Robben.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Manolas. Muller. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. London are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And here's the chance to counter. Gets it back. And now the breakaway. And it's Muller. Over to the left. Sterling. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared away. And that's been levered clear. Bullet. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Van Dijk. And here's Hullet. It's Robin! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Khan sends that a long way. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Van Dijk. Well played, he saw that coming. All the way back, and they start again. Yaya Toure. Toni Kroos. Sterling. And it's played forward. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Plays it long. Conti. Plays it over to the other flank. Sterling. Yaya Toure. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Now, oh, shooting chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
London head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Across the field it goes, and once more they can't get through. And here's Robin. Just brushed off the ball there. Conti. Kroos very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Sterling. Otamendi. Out to the right. Muller pushes to get on the end of it. So still just a goal between them. Toni Kroos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning...
Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Knocks it away.
Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Otamendi gets it away.
Munich have made their intentions.
No, he's missed it.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Tries to get it forward quickly. Yaya Toure. Muller tries to switch the play. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Toni Kroos plays it out to the wing. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's been won straight back. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sterling drives it forward. And it's played forward.
Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's come loose.
London are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Manolas goes back to base. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it over to the other flank. Toni Kroos going through. And it's Sterling. And here's Kroos.
Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Kroos hits that long. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Otamendi does well there. Alert. Pull it. Lovely bit of skill there. Cazorla. Forward it goes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of... And the shot! And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Bullets with the clear. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Kolarov with a delicate ball. Totti! Oh, a very decent attempt. Beckham. Natia. Now it's Hullet. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hullet plays it out to the flank. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Jordan Henderson, up to meet it! You can get that clear. He's got away. Keeper sends it forward. Schweinsteiger. Neither side yet able to find the net. Lahm. Tries to switch the play. Schweinsteiger. Henderson gets it back. Now the counter. And it's Henderson. And here's Hullet. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Schweinsteiger. Lahm. Totti. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gerrard. Played out to the right. Questions were asked, but he's given the answer. London can't seem to retain possession. Beckham. Jordan Henderson. Gerrard tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Hullet. And it's been taken straight back. And it's played forward. Schweinsteiger. So who can spark this game into life? Looks to clip it forward. Neuer gets it upfield. Beckham. Beckham goes looking. And it's Henderson. Hoists it forward. Nicely measured pass. It's Totti! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Job.
They've played it short. Puts it into the middle. Pull it. Made into space out wide. He's left his man. No foul, says the referee. And the half-time whistle goes. Both sides have drawn blanks. They've toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. To review the first half.
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again.
London playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Manolas. Lam. Cuts it out. Gerrard. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a look. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Totti! Breathtaking!
And listen, when you've got somebody of his calibre in your team, then your chances are always pretty good. And they've gone one up again with such a super goal that sets them up perfectly now for the rest of this second half.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And the counter is on.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity.
Big chance! That's gone a long way up and away. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Lam. Out to the right. Chance! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Hullet. He's made sure that won't get through. Totti, whose goal scoring skills have already been evident. Totti! That would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. This could... It's Muller! That'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's got through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Lovely feet. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
London making another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
London have made a great start to the second half, and the score is 1-0.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Across the field it goes. Goes for the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Has a look and place it in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Place it over to the other flank. Played into the middle. Munich with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And it's been taken short. Takes aim with a cross.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Shoots! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Knocks it away. Lahm. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. Great lead! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat. Has a hit! Hoists it forward. Bergkamp. Pirlo gets it out to the wing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Del Piero. Bergkamp plays it out to the flank. Oh, it's Bergkamp. And here's Bergkamp. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Amorim. And here's Maradona. And that's sprayed out wide. Swung it. Great leap! And he's there to clear it. He's put it on the right now. What's on? And here's Bergkamp. Pirlo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had...
Has a pop! Well, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Evra. Petit. Amorim. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it high, dinked in, and the counter is on. Away from immediate danger. Overmars. It's on a Bergkamp! And for a moment, time stood still. Overmars. And it's Vieira. Over to the left. Looks to clip it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Varane gets good distance on it. Pirlo.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working? It's Pirlo! Straight at the keeper.
Pirlo quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Vieira! Goal!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Munich break the deadlock.
Well, just listen.
Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
London were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away.
Valencia has given away a free kick. And he heaves it forward. Evra. And it's Bergkamp. Vieira. And here's Bergkamp. It's a loose ball. Vieira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the flag has stayed down. Pirlo. And now the breakaway. Overmars. And here's Del Piero. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Pirlo. Defenders on the back foot. Munich keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard. I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Rafael Varane. Petit. And it's Maradona. Valencia. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. Vieira goes looking. Walcott. Van Persie. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Nesta. Ben Bassat. Nesta. A buccaneering run from the defender. Valencia. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been cleared. Lovely feet. Petit. Maradona. He's had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Bergkamp absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Aubameyang crosses. Ben Bassat. And it's Van Persie. And that's been levered clear.
Van Persie really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And it's been taken short. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Petit. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Neuer sends that a long way. Rafael Varane. Petit. Bukayev. And here's Higuain.
Higuain really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp with a delicate ball. Walcott. Oh, that's nice. Gets the massive leap! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Forward it goes. Rafael Varane. Bukayev. And that is that. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Your final thoughts, Jim?
London simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Estadio José Alvalade in Lisbon, a really impressive arena, named, of course, in honour of the founder of its occupants, Sporting Lisbon. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have high caliber.
Ronaldinho has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Ronaldinho! It's broken loose. Company gets rid without sophistication. Cafu. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Incoming cross. Chiellini.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Marquinhos. Bergkamp. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, they could break here. Mbappe. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Defenders on the back foot. Maldini. Chiellini goes back to base. Chance. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Marquinhos plays it forward. Bergkamp. Munich still to register a shot on target. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's the through ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Ronaldinho. Goes for it! Away from immediate danger. And that's been won straight back. Gets the better of his man. Mbappe! It's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's hoisted clear. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. That's a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries to switch the play. Azar tries to get it forward quickly. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. This could fall anywhere. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
he just whacks it away. Giggs. Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Makaleli. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. Ronaldinho. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And it's Ronaldinho. It's a loose ball. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Marquinhos gets it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cafu. Giggs. Bergkamp. Dashing forward at pace. Battles to win it back. Plays it over to the other flank. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And now the breakaway. He's making good use of his strength there. Going for goal! It's anyone's ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Mbappe threads one through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hoists it forward. Oh, real danger here. Ronaldinho. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Quick glance at goal. Tries to get it clear. It's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Knocks it away. So it's going to be another corner. And it's been taken short. Mbappe. And there's a long ball. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gerson. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Perez. Mbappe. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill there. He's had a goal!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looks to clip it forward. A chance! Shooting chance! And he just whacks it away. Strong punch.
Poland are perhaps lacking a little composure when they need it most. Maybe sheer will can come up with the necessary.
And it's played forward. Now the counter. Gerson. Berbatov. Socrates. It's come loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looking for space out wide. Nicely controlled. Across the field it goes. Delivers up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Crosses it. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. Mbappe will go first. And he puts them one up.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Great stop. Keeper's denied him.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Oh, he saved it.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So, the second man in line.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
The third man in the queue. And he puts it away.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Ronaldinho is third in line. Coolly does it.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Dispatched emphatically.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
It's 3 apiece. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Lloris obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
And scores to keep them alive.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So we're on to number 7, lucky or not. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Saved it! And that's won it! Munich taken all the way. They found the way from the spot and they have won it. A win in the most thrilling fashion.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. Ronaldo! Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Romania didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Batistuta. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good ball. It's Muller! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Clichy switches it towards the other side. Yaya Toure. And here's Cruyff. Boateng gives... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And through to the goalkeeper. Luis Suarez. And he's going long. And the finish! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ballack. And it's played forward.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Gets into some space. In comes the cross. Knocks it away. Luis Suarez. Ronaldo. Now it's Cruyff. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's had a goal! Bird. Silva. Hummels sends it forward.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cruyff goes long. Gets away from his opponents. And he's there to clear it. Munich have it back and they can go again. Luis Suarez. Can he deliver? It's a decent-looking cross. A real chance to break. Yaya Toure. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Great leap! He's to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Silva. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's made sure that that won't get through. Walker drives it forward. Silva. And it's Silva. Muller plays it out to the flank. Into the box. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Silva really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Kyle Walker. Hoists it forward. And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Munich go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Cruyff with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Silva. Balak. Kolarov. Isak. Cruyff absolutely focused then. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal.
Batistuta! He's got away with one there. Walker goes looking. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Batistuta. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Isak, well played, he saw that coming. Luis Suarez tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. That's great strength on the ball. Great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
clear.
Romania have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Hoists it forward, and it's played forward, going through, aimed in towards the centre. Hugo could move up a gear here, gets the better of his man. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Muller, now it's Muller. And he's there to clear it. Robinho. Muller. And the counter is on. Looks to clip it forward. Has a hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Muller. They've won a corner. Knocks it away, hoists it forward. Ronaldo. He has it out wide now. Clears it out of harm's way. He's Luis Suarez! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Up to meet it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. to get it away. Deftly done. Trion tries to clear. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Romania seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Tries to get it clear. That's been drilled forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's a promising ball. So that's it. It is all over. Munich winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Munich had a very simple tactic to implement, Peter, and they exposed their opposition with expansive incision. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's got options out wide. And it's a corner. Oh, the clearance is short. Hoists it high. Cristiano Ronaldo. Defence can get it clear. Daniel Alves. Good ball. Has a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Baresi plays it out to the wing. Beckham, Giggs, and it's Rooney! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Rooney simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Baresi, out to the left it goes. Giggs desperately wants to get on the end of this. And here's Rooney. Rooney! Goal, Ukraine! There is the breakthrough.
Ukraine are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Ukraine take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Beckham plays it forward. Jimenez does well to read it and intercepts. Daniel Alves. Schuster. Crunching tackle. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Beautifully done. And it's Beckham. And Beckham! Daniel Alves. Forward it goes. Schuster, over to the left. Baresi tries to get it forward quickly. Giggs. Cleared without complication. It'll be a throw-in. Lovely feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a great... has a hit! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Ukraine to have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Beckham! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Giggs with the short one. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ronaldo plays a clip. Going for goal! And the follow-up! Oh, outstanding save.
Ukraine were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Knocks it away. Baresi was not to be moved. And here's Giggs! That tested the keeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And we're already back underway here. Munich didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And now the breakaway, and it's Rooney. Looks to clip it forward. Cuts it out. Gets good distance on it. And here's Rooney. It's Rooney! Laudrup. Teller. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Has a pop! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dani Alves is fouled. Vieira spreads it towards the left. Heads it! He will be livid with himself. Jimenez goes looking.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Over to the left. But that's too far for anyone. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Played out to the right. And the finish! He'll have a go. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Thiago Silva plays it out to the wing. Gets into a dangerous position. Now it's Carrasco. Out to the left it goes. Battles to win it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot, and it didn't arrive.
Vieira. Chance to break. Jimenez. Jimenez drives it forward.
Ukraine clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Jimenez. Koke. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, great ball! Now the counter. Now it's Carrasco. And the weighted pass. Carrasco. A really good feat. Over to the left. That is terrific skill. Tries to get it clear. Can he deliver? Oh, really good feet from him. Cleared away. Baresi. And it's played forward. Across the field it goes. Whipped in. He's had a go! And with that, the final whistle. Munich had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. Closer! Oh, terrible pass. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Ah, he's given it away. Looks to clip it forward. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Hoists it forward. Played into the middle. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Been levered clear. Gerson. Cristiano Ronaldo!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
It's Özil. Özil drives it forward. Knocks it away. The Netherlands have it back and they can go again. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He'll have a go. Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tries to get it forward quickly. A third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Gets up to head it! Goal! The Netherlands! There is the breakthrough! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
The Netherlands draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, really good feet from him. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! And yes, it's there!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Munich grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
It's a throw-in. And here's Dani Alves. And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Roberto Carlos with the crossfield ball. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Another chance from a corner. And he just whacks it away. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Toni Kroos. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. And it's played forward. And they've been caught out here. Well read, he sorted that out. Ronaldo plays it forward. Over to the left. Gets the better of his man. Whipped in. This could fall anywhere.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
It's hit the upright. Just off target.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Toni Kroos drives it towards the front. Done very well to intervene. Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo battles to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Quick ball forward. Boateng drives it forward. Mesut Ozil. And the counter is on. And it's Dani Alves. It's come loose. Hoists it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Gerson. Pedro. Pirlo. Vidic. Forward pass. Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. Looks to dink one in.
The Netherlands merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gerson. Tries to locate someone up front.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Vieira plays it out to the wing. Now it's Perez. Tries to get it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Albertini. Pinged forward. Has he found his man? Mats Hummels. Boateng drives it forward. Roberto Baggio. And the shot! That carried quite a threat. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Boy, you can feel the tension. So, the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. No, it's been saved!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
The third man in the queue. And he's found the corner.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
The Netherlands in search of parity. And he's fired it in.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver. How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. So it's down to him to keep it alive. It's saved, and it's over! So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we...
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will. Goes for goal! And he just whacks it away. It's come loose. Rudy. He's got options out wide. Could be thinking of... He's gone for it! Robertson tries to locate someone up front. Chiellini drives it forward. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Has a hit! Danger averted for now. Great challenge, time to perfection. Zidane moves it over to the other flank. Vieira. Out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now they can launch a counter. Torres gets into a good position. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Robertson. Rudy. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. They've got a corner here. Strong punch. Forward it goes. McManaman. Robertson. And it's Fernando Torres. McManaman. Nicely measured pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Rudy. Out to the left it goes. Vieira. Coaxed through there. Here it comes. A forward pass. Italy get it back again.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Decent hit from there. Alexander-Arnold. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. There's a long ball. And out to safety. Turns and goes back, shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, real danger here. Chiellini. Tries to switch the play. Schuster. Pumps it into the area. And it's half-time here. So another team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Well positioned to make that interception. And back to base. Keeper sends it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Schuster. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vieira. Quick glance at goal.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Rudy. Schuster. Played into space out wide. And that has been cleared. Gets good distance on it. Battles to win it back. Summer. Chiellini plays it forward. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Forlan. And it's been taken straight back. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Across the field it goes. That's a terrific surge down the right. Referee's given a throw. chance!
Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Vieira. Summer. Vieira. Chiellini. Plays it over to the other flank. Vieira. Vieira spreads it towards the left.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Torres with a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Italy take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Italy need to hold on for a few more moments. And the weighted pass.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Well played, he saw that coming. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so...
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. This is a stunning arena. It's the Allianz Parquet, the facade, absolutely distinctive, a place out on its own. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match.
He's had a go! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Beckham. Cruyff. Over to the left. Schuster. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! And that wasn't far away.
Hullet probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Daniel Alves. Zico, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo, out to the right, a really good feat. So who's he picking out? Hoists it forward, now they can break here. Van Basten. Cruyff spreads it towards the left. Referee's given a throw. Played out to the right. In again. Van Basten has a goal! Finds himself eased off the ball. Plays it over to the other flank. Beckham. Hits one! And it's a goal! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for it! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Scholes. Baresi tries to get it forward quickly. Scholes. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's brushed off the ball there. Schuster. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Hullet goes for the cross. And he heaves it forward. He goes long. Oh, that's clever. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Cruyff gets it out to the wing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Ronaldo! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Cruyff Plays it out to the flank. Beckham. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Scholes. And it's played forward. Has gone out. He's got options out wide. Dani Alves tries to clear. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Ronaldo. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're already into the second period.
Italy don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cruyff. Schweinsteiger. Plays a clever pass. It's a goal kick. So here comes the substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Nesta. Duda tries to get it forward quickly, cuts it out. Ronaldinho pings it out wide. Massive leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's come through, and the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. And that's a throw. Munich keeping their men at arm's length there.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Baresi. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Duda tries to get it forward quickly. Zico. Chance! In it goes!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Italy grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Beckham. Baresi gets it back. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Zico. And Romario! He's pulled off a fine save.
Romario sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ronaldinho goes short. Munich have a free kick. Munich making consecutive changes here.
Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And it's Romario. Jorginho. Zico. And Romario! Knocks it away. Has a pop! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Duda plays it out to the wing. Ronaldinho. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Baresi hoists it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. It's going to be a double change then. Played out to the right. Robin plays it in. Tries to get it clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ronaldinho. Out to the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Ronaldinho. And here's Zico. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So, the first penalty. Oh, what a save!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Rooney is next up. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, that was right down the keeper's throat, and it was an easy save to make in the end.
Ronaldo is the second man to step up for his team. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
The third man in the queue. No, it's been saved.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Pullet is third in line. Great stop. Keeper's denied him.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save. Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, he saved it!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
This one to win it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Oh, nerveless.
He just did what he was asked.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss, and it could be over. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Kasper Schmeichel obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, he saved it!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
That's it! It is done! So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. This is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Estadio Urbano Caldera, surprisingly small for a top-flight venue, but it makes up for that in its history and its heritage. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Iniesta with the short one. Poland with another corner. Aubameyang tries to clear. And here's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Levin, and the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Totti. Not the cross he had in mind. Iniesta. And it's been taken straight back. Totti. So it is still 0-0. And here's Messi. Gets the chance to cross. And that's been levered clear. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Schweinsteiger. Barzagli. And he just whacks it away. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Messi, he's gone for it! Goal! Poland! And it's Poland who take the lead!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Poland get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Cafu. Tries to switch the play. Now it's Messi. It's broken loose. Nedved. He's got through. What a ball! That has a pop! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Zidane. Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it over to the other flank. Oh, sweet feet. Played into the middle. Gets up to head it! Aubameyang finds himself offside. Hoists it forward. And here's Lewandowski. And Messi!
Messi weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Luis Suarez. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. The whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're already into the second period.
Poland playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positive.
Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Munich can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Aubameyang tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Forward it goes. Forward it goes. Schweinsteiger. Nedved gets it out to the wing. There are a few waiting for it. Pumps it into the area. Breaks on here, and it's Lewandowski. Neymar. And here's Messi. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Schweinsteiger. Plays it out to the flank. Nicely measured pass. Chance! Nedved. Gorgeous control there. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And here's Nedved. Schweinsteiger. Now it's Müller. Müller! Big ball now. Sunwell. Luis Suarez. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Totti needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.